Get ready, gamers, because the news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and PS5 Nexus is here to break down the absolute latest that matters to you. We've got a packed show with updates that are sure to get your pulse racing. From major game announcements to critical shifts in the industry, you're about to get the inside scoop. You won't want to miss a single second of this. Let's dive right in. What's hitting PlayStation Plus next? We've got the scoop. Plus, are you about to lose access to some of the best Soulslike experiences available? We'll tell you how to grab them before they're gone. Then, we're diving deep into the troubled waters of a major Sony live service project. And what do we mean by troubled? We've got all the details. And finally, is a beloved shooter about to make a surprise return to a console many thought was fading away? You'll want to know this. Stick around, because this is PS5 Nexus, and you need to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell to stay ahead of the game. PlayStation Plus September lineup revealed. The highly anticipated PlayStation Plus monthly games for September 2025 have officially been announced, and PS5 Nexus is here to break down every detail for subscribers. Starting September 2, players will gain access to a fresh batch of titles that promise diverse experiences across genres. This monthly drop is always a key event for the PlayStation community, offering incredible value and introducing players to new adventures or beloved classics. The lineup aims to cater to a wide audience, ensuring there's something for everyone, from action enthusiasts to puzzle solvers and RPG fans. Sony continues to leverage its PlayStation Plus service as a cornerstone of its ecosystem, providing ongoing engagement and content for its dedicated player base. The September offerings are expected to continue this trend, potentially bringing in both new players and offering a chance for existing subscribers to discover hidden gems. As always, the exact selection of games is a hot topic of discussion, with many speculating about which titles would best complement the existing library and appeal to the diverse tastes of the PlayStation community. This announcement is more than just a list of games. It's a snapshot of Sony's ongoing content strategy and its commitment to rewarding its loyal subscribers with high-quality gaming experiences month after month. The anticipation builds as players prepare to download these new titles, marking another exciting chapter in the PlayStation Plus journey. Keep your eyes peeled as we delve into the specifics of what awaits you in September, ensuring you don't miss out on adding these fantastic games to your library. This is a massive update for PlayStation Plus subscribers, but don't go anywhere yet. Because we're also talking about some incredible Souls-like games, you might be running out of time to claim for free. Don't miss out, best Souls-like games on PS Plus. PlayStation Plus subscribers, listen up. You have a rapidly closing window to claim some of the most acclaimed Souls-like titles available, and missing out would be a serious disservice to your gaming library. As of September 2, the monthly game rotation is changing, and that means some truly exceptional experiences are about to be removed from the free offerings. The standout title in question is the critically lauded Lies of P, a dark and twisted reimagining of the classic Pinocchio tale. This game has garnered significant attention for its challenging gameplay, intricate world design, and a narrative that blends familiar fairy tale elements with a grim, Souls-inspired atmosphere. Set in the once beautiful city of Krat, now overrun by rogue puppets, Lies of P plunges players into a desperate fight for survival. It's frequently compared to From Software's iconic Bloodborne for its demanding combat, intricate boss battles, and oppressive, gothic aesthetic, though it carves out its own unique identity with its signature weapon customization and Legion arm system. With an impressive 80% score on Metacritic and a very positive rating with 90% on Steam, Lies of P is recognized by critics and players alike as a must-play title in the genre. Its compelling premise, where players embody a sentient puppet seeking its creator, Mr. Geppetto, in a city consumed by madness, offers a rich narrative experience. The gameplay mechanics are deep, allowing for strategic combat and exploration through the Belle Epoque-inspired, yet corrupted, streets of Krat. Beyond Lies of P, other titles like DayZ and My Hero One's Justice 2 are also leaving the service, making this the final opportunity to grab them. On the flip side, the incoming titles for September include the vibrant 3D platformer, Psychonauts 2, the charming farming simulator, Stardew Valley, and the innovative first-person puzzle game, Viewfinder. While these are exciting additions, the impending departure of Lies of P is the major talking point for fans of challenging action games. Ensure your PS Plus subscription is active and dive into Lies of P before the September 2nd deadline to secure this exceptional Soulslike experience. This is a critical heads-up for fans of challenging combat and dark fantasy settings. But the news doesn't stop there, as we turn our attention to a major PlayStation Live service project facing significant development hurdles. Sony's live service game, Fairgames faces major setbacks. Sony's ambitious push into the live service genre has been a rocky road, and their project, Fairgames is the latest to encounter significant development turbulence. The co-op heist shooter, being developed by Haven Studios, has reportedly lost its game director, Daniel Drapeau, who recently announced his move to WB Games Montreal as creative director. Drapeau had been instrumental in Fairgames since its inception, working alongside studio founder Jade Raymond, who herself departed Haven Studios in May 2025 following internal testing that raised concerns. The departure of key leadership figures, especially Drapeau, who was with the project for over 4 years, raises significant questions about the future of Fairgames and Sony's broader live service strategy. This comes at a time when many of PlayStation's first-party live service initiatives have either been canceled before release or quickly shut down post-launch, such as Conquered. While Bungie's Marathon is still slated for release, it has been marred by plagiarism accusations, further highlighting the challenges Sony faces in this competitive market. Public sentiment surrounding Fairgames has been largely negative, with descriptions from those who have experienced pre-alpha builds labeling it as super clunky and a blend of battle royale crossed with an extraction shooter, drawing comparisons to titles like The Division and Fortnite. The optics of these leadership departures, coupled with the game's perceived clunkiness and Sony's recent struggles with live service titles, have led many to believe that Fairgames is on the verge of cancellation. Comments from the gaming community express widespread skepticism, with many urging Sony to cut its losses given the project's troubled development and lack of demonstrable appeal. Analysts and fans alike are questioning the viability of the project, especially in light of Sony's stated goal to fail sooner and more cheaply. The continued development of Fairgames without a clear vision or strong leadership, especially after such high-profile exits, places it in a precarious position. The industry is watching closely to see if Sony will persevere with this troubled title or pivot its resources towards more promising ventures, particularly as other live service attempts have faltered. The fate of Fairgames remains uncertain, but the recent developments paint a grim picture for the co-op heist game and raise further concerns about Sony's direction in the live service space. This is a concerning development for a major studio project, but there's a glimmer of hope for another platform. We're talking about a popular shooter potentially making a comeback on a console many thought was on its way out. Marvel Rivals' PS4 version spotted on PlayStation servers. In a surprising turn of events that defies the industry trend of phasing out last-generation support, evidence suggests that the highly anticipated hero shooter, Marvel Rivals, may be receiving a PlayStation 4 release. Leaks originating from PlayStation's backend servers, corroborated by patch data websites like Orbis Patches, indicate that an unannounced PS4 version of the game is not only in existence, but is actively being updated. Specifically, patch 1.01 for Marvel Rivals on PS4 has been logged with the note, Season 4 is coming. This has fueled speculation that the PS4 port could be shadow-dropped alongside the game's 4th season, which is scheduled to launch on September 12. This development is particularly noteworthy given that many major publishers are ceasing PS4 support for their new releases, focusing exclusively on the current generation PS5. Marvel Rivals, which has been in development for PC and is expected to launch soon, is a team-based, objective-focused shooter featuring iconic Marvel characters. Its gameplay has been described as fast-paced and strategic, blending elements of popular hero shooters with unique character abilities and team-based combat. The potential PS4 release, if it materializes, would be a significant move to broaden the game's reach and tap into the massive existing PS4 player base. This could be a strategic decision by the developers to maximize player engagement and ensure the game's longevity from launch. The leak suggests that the development team has been preparing this version in parallel with the PC release, indicating a significant investment in making the game accessible to as many players as possible. The community reaction is likely to be mixed, with some celebrating the extended accessibility and others questioning the resource allocation for a last-gen port when current-gen titles often take precedence. However, for players still primarily on the PS4, this news offers a welcome opportunity to experience a major new title. The confirmation of a PS4 version would signal a continued, albeit perhaps final, commitment to supporting the console by a major publisher, potentially breathing new life into the platform for a significant audience. This is a massive potential win for PS4 players looking for new experiences. But before you go, let's quickly recap the biggest stories of the day. That's all the news for today. We covered the September PlayStation Plus lineup, gave you a final chance to grab top Soulslike games like Lies of P, delved into the development struggles of Sony's Fairgames, and revealed a potential PS4 release for Marvel Rivals. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the show, subscribe to PS5 Nexus for all your gaming news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments which story you're most excited about, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you next time.